5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, now, we call this the act of mating.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Radio.
Motherfucker, I'm awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Yay!
Thanksgiving Break Special Part 2 in effect. Oh my god. I'm getting text messages out the wazoo. So, how's life?
It's good. How's your life going?
It's going.
Yeah.
So,
Any more football stuff you want to talk about? Well, I have all these
I mean,
related tabs open.
well, what do you want to do? Because I know that you were, when we FaceTimed before, you said that you just want to go full out football. Because your school, well, technically your suite mates don't.
Yeah, my dorm mates. Yeah, my hall mates rather. They don't. They don't. I mean, there are some football fans in my dorm, but none of them really talk about it. You know, They don't really like discuss it or anything. So I don't know. Just being like, let's talk about how have your Saints been doing? You been following them?
I haven't even been watching football. The last time I watched football was Thursday.
That's the last time it was on.
Well, no, I haven't been watching all season.
Oh, so then the first time this season would be Thursday then.
Well, I watched the first game
Oh, okay.
when
Alright.
they, when they won.
Well, 4-6. 2-loss.
Man, what the hell are you doing, Drew Brees? Fucking idiot.
Not winning. I'll tell you that much.
No shit. Oh my god, I have to show you these Ben videos.
The what?
Ben videos? Serena, if you're listening to this, oh my god.
What are you talking about? Man?
Okay, on Facebook, there's this guy named Ben Phillips.
Okay.
He pranks his brother all the time.
Yeah.
His most famous one, he uses chili, right?
Right.
Okay, this one's called the Chili Willy.
Okay.
His brother's name is Elliot. He's asleep. He rubs chili all over his hands, right?
Okay.
So when you naturally get up, you have to use the bathroom. Now, he has the chili on his hands, the juices on his hands, and he's going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, his balls are burning, and now he's the one to show it to. Not Buddha. Oh, yeah. Oh, shut up! Okay, so Ben is the most funniest guy that I've seen. I mean, he pranks his brother, like, all the time. Like, you know those hoverboards?
Right, yeah. Which I hate the fact that they're called hoverboards, because they don't fucking hover. Sorry.
Anywho, so Ben had the controller to, like, stop it and, like, turn it on, turn it off. So Elliot's riding, right? Ben clicks the off button, goes whoosh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny.
My favorite one is when super glue. He super glues this chair. This lawn chair, like the cushion.
Yeah.
Elliot goes to sit on it. Guess what's it?
Jeez, that's...
And then he puts super glue into Elliot's hair gel and brush. So
Oh my god, dude, you're gonna have to fucking, like, shave your head for that.
First he had to go to the freaking hospital to get the shit taken out. Because
Dude, I would just shave my head, fuck
No,
that.
because his hand got stuck to it. To the brush.
Oh my god. That's why I'm glad that I have calluses, so if anything happens like that, I can literally just, like, cut the layer of skin off.
Oh my god. And then
I know that sounds bad, but, like, I could literally just, like...
There was another one where he filled up a giant balloon, and he's on, like, I think he's in his room.
Right.
Ben goes to chuck it. Elliot's sitting down outside on his iPad. Ball of water goes straight onto his crotch and screws up his iPad.
Yeah, I'd be pissed. You ever
After this episode, I gotta
you ever
show
heard
you
of the
this.
Freak Out Kid?
No.
He's hilarious. You should look him. I'll show him on YouTube later. Oh, you never told me what the fuck it was that your Oscar punched a hole in the wall for.
Oh, so okay, so since he's not, well, was in the room as well.
I mean,
okay, so
if it's not that bad, I'm sure. Even if it is, I'm sure you could still say it on here.
Well,
anyway.
no, he just okay. You know,
probably won't be the worst thing we've said on here, but keep going.
The worst thing that
I know.
said
All right, anyway.
So, you know how I went from one relationship to another relationship to another relationship,
right?
And I've never stayed single.
Yeah.
Oscar, his thing is that he felt alone. He feels alone.
Okay.
In relationship wise, he never had a real relationship like Serena and I have.
Okay.
And so, well, and I can honestly admit I would never ever understand or ever know the feeling of being single because I really don't want to be single.
All right.
And so Oscar had some built-up emotions, which, by the way, whoever is listening to this episode, do not bottle up your emotions. Don't hold them in. Let them out. Do not do that because you'll end up like Buddha and punch a hole in the wall, and then we have to fix it the same night.
Hey, if you're gonna punch a hole in the wall, at least make sure it's your own house.
Yeah, well.
So anyway.
So he got upset. Because I was telling him that, listen, I will never understand that because I don't want to be single.
Right.
And that I was trying to help him, and then he took it the wrong way where I'm only helping him because I'm petting him.
Right. Or yeah.
I'm being, I'm doing it out of pity.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the case.
Right.
I was helping him because, listen, I don't want to see him lonely. I don't want to see him being upset anymore. So he took it the wrong way. He got frustrated, got angry. I'm glad that he punched something, not me.
That would have been funny. Sorry.
It actually got to the point where I actually got a little scared because he got in my face.
Right, yeah.
And you know Buddha,
yeah, he's not a small kid.
No, he's not.
Emphasis on the name.
Buddha.
Yeah.
So he got frustrated, he punched the wall, and if people that are listening to this episode, if you have a friend that's going through this, be there for them. Reassure them that they're not alone, and the fact that you're there for them. And support, kindness, and love. Don't, push them aside. That's not good. Just don't do that. You don't want to see your friend get hurt.
Anyway.
So yeah,
So you just got really mad and
he got his emotions take over. And
which wall did he punch?
In the yellow room.
Which one's that?
It's upstairs. It's the first guest room.
Oh, okay. All right. That one. Nice.
He was like, ah! I'm like, ah! Dude. In my head, I'm thinking, fuck, I have to fix this now.
My thought would have been like, alright, outside now. Go outside.
Well, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to get punched.
Fair point. Okay, yeah.
And then, it was just a crying fest.
Fair enough.
It got really emotional. But, everything got, better.
I was crying, he was crying, the wall was crying.
It was just, a bunch of bleh. So, be there for your friends. Don't be a dick.
Now we need something happy. Because that was a downer.
Okay. So, what do you wanna...
I don't know, I'm totally blanking out.
Okay, have you ever experienced that with any of your friends that,
You got that mad? No, probably just you. You're probably the only one that I know that gets super mad like that. And not gonna lie, there were times growing up when you would get super pissed off at something. I'd just poke the bear with a stick. I'd be I'd just say something that I know would make you even more mad. Just fuck with you. I don't know, it was kind of funny, you would get mad over some stupid shit. I remember, I don't know what.
You hit me with a fucking school bus!
No, that was, you should have just done it. Anyway, I don't even remember that. I plead the fifth. So, what happened was, I remember you came over, and you had just gotten to my house.
Okay.
And you were in your karate uniform, and you're telling me all about this karate and stuff, and I was like, dude, that's stupid. And you fucking lost it. I mean, you broke down. You were like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't say what the fuck, obviously, because you were like, what? You were like 10 years old at the time or something. And so you started like crying and stuff. And my parents didn't like look at me. I was just like, what? It's stupid. And they go, and I remember them saying like, I know, but just don't say that to him. And I was like, oh, I don't know. How am I supposed to know he's gonna cry? And so I was just like, I remember going up to you like, Ryan, stop crying. It is pretty stupid. And you made it so much worse. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember this.
Oh, I do. It was great. I'm a dick, but it was funny. Because I remember just how upset you got was funny to me. I was like, wow, what the fuck? Calm down.
You know what? I mean, I didn't get upset. You speared me into your coffee table, and I had a nice giant bruise on the back of my tricep.
Yeah, and I remember I got up and I was like, holy shit, is the coffee table okay?
Yeah, you didn't worry about me.
Well, no, because if I break you, my dad's not going to get pissed. If I break the coffee table, he'll get pissed.
Yeah, but then you spelled soda, though.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
We had a...
That's not the first time I've done that either. It's like the third time I did that. I remember it was right over there. Yep. And we used the whole fucking roll of paper towels. And then we had to come up with an excuse why the paper towels were gone. We were eating? What is it, Carver Brown? I don't know. Brown, go. Leave. Okay, we're going outside. Bye. Yeah.
I remember that. I stayed over that night.
I also remember the one and only time we did this. The chair was over there. We still had the old couch there. I remember two things now. This was the first one was when we were younger. You were sleeping over. We had the air mattress all set up, and this is the big queen one. So back then, it was a big mattress for us, right? I remember you were laying down, and I was like, "I'm gonna jump on you." Do you remember this? And you were
vaguely.
Like, you were like, "What?" I was like, "I'm gonna jump on you," and so I didn't even think I'd jump as high as I can, and I'd body splash you. I remember we both go right down to the fucking ground. We hit the ground. The air mattress didn't even help. And we were just like, oh my god. Oh, we're so done with that. We're never doing that again. And we did it the next time you came over. But this time I was like, okay, you can do it to me this time. I remember I put my knees up right before you landed. I need you right in the sternum. You couldn't breathe. You remember that part?
I remember that.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Because I didn't tell you I was going to do it. I was like, no, just jump on me. And I was like, as soon as you went up, I was like, knees. You're like, oh. Oh, that was great.
That hurt.
And then the other time was, I remember the only time I speared you into the couch and the leg popped off. You remember that? We broke the leg.
I frankly remember that.
Because I remember spearing you, and the couch was the old couch, and it was separated from the wall a little bit, and all we hear was koosh, and the couch like sunk down a little bit, and we were just like, oh fuck, get up, what do we do? You remember that now? It was the old blue couch, and the leg popped off, so we fucking just put it back up, and we were just like, don't sit on the couch.
And if anybody sat on there, it's their fault.
I don't ever think I told my parents why that ended up being that way. I still don't think that they know. Because I remember they did fix it. They put a splint in the leg so that it would stay. But I don't think I actually ever told them how it ended up that way.
Because I do remember, because you and I were like this. Yeah, the only time, this is not our fault. Whoever sits on the couch, it's their fault.
They broke it, yeah.
They broke it, it's not us.
I was like, dude, get off. Oh, quick, pick the couch up. Fuck me.
It broke it up.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was great.
Oh dude.
The times that we have.
We never really wrestled at your house, did we?
The only time we did that was at the new house. No, old house when the carpet was down at the basement, where we stayed up and we were watching TNA.
I don't remember that.
Really? It was downstairs. I think my grandfather was still over.
Probably, yeah.
Because I remember because we had this giant ass section of like we had no furniture. We had like a couch, we had like a chair, and we had the air mattress.
Didn't we put couch cushions up as like ropes, and we made like a little square that was probably no bigger than this table?
Yeah.
But we used... I feel like I remember setting that up.
Because Dad had like...
Because I remember there was like stuff all over the basement
right.
in that room.
Like here, like behind you, it had
Yeah.
like that block there.
Yeah, and
I
there was
remember that.
stuff all over the place, and we were just like, yeah, we'll just push the couch cushions on each side. I think I remember that now. I remember, did your dad come down because we were making too much noise?
Yeah.
And then he was afraid we were going to knock the TV over or something like that?
No, because the TV was already on the floor. TV was already on the floor. Okay, so...
Well, he was afraid we were going to knock into something. Because I remember there was a dresser there or something.
No, it wasn't a dresser. It was kind of like a cabinet, like what you have behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was on, like, from like here. Here's where the bathroom was.
Right.
And you walk out. It's a small area. It's like
Yeah.
it was like.
Yeah, and then there were the
there was
stairs.
like, no, not yet. You had like this wall, and it was about the length about the table.
Right.
And you come out, then you had this, like if we took out the pillar, pretty much you had this whole giant section. Pretty much if I walked over.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Alright.
Now, then we had this big ass section.
Yeah, alright. Only memory I really have from your old house is riding your motorcycle bike that you still fucking have.
I'm not giving that away.
And he's like rusted to shit though, it's so funny. And
I don't even know where it is actually.
I know exactly where it is. Where you go out in the basement and you take a right next to your dad's wine collection.
Oh shit.
It's right there. Yeah.
Man, I got like
You got clean down there.
no shit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing,
anyway,
I can't even be in my
I remember
basement.
that. I remember that. And I remember climbing into Tucker's kennel. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
locking me in there. That's the only thing I remember from that.
You stayed over at my house too.
Yeah, once. Yeah, I do remember that.
Because
We had the bunk
I
bed
still had the
thing.
bunk bed.
Yeah. I also remember the contraption that you made of making your own bed. And then you ended up taking it off because you woke up and got caught in the string that was because it looked good on paper, right?
But
You get up and you
like
pull
it.
this string, but there was a giant string going like right over where you sit up, and you just sit up. And I remember hearing because you were really mad because you sat up and got out of bed, and then you pulled the whole thing off with you. I remember your mom told my mom about that. It was so funny.
Yeah, that sucked. Oh yeah, I remember the day that you speared me. That was your birthday.
Was it?
Yeah. Because because your mother picked me up from my house, from the old house. And from there, it was yeah, because we had a we all had a bonfire.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then we were drinking soda, and then he speared me, and then I had this giant ass bruise on my tricep.
But the table was okay.
The table was okay, but my arm was limp because it hurt too much.
Yeah, well.
So if anybody can think of like any time back when they were younger, like like 8 or 9, and if you have like stories, go for it. Comment on this episode and tell us your story. Like,
Yeah.
that would be. I actually do want to see if they actually do this.
Yeah. Honest, because what else is there? What else we got? Some funny stuff that we did.
I remember when you went to my karate thing for my birthday.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep. I don't know.
I know something happened at Russian Christmas. Something happened on Russian Christmas. I don't know what, but something.
I just remember us wrestling a lot.
Yeah, Yeah, but it was always at your house.
Yep. As long as on that fucking mattress too, which is why I can barely hold the pressure anymore.
Because
it's fucking like the seal on it's like got so much abuse.
Well,
yeah, I don't even know.
man, that's going back way too back for me to think. I can't
Yep.
even.
Was there a time I tried to suplex you?
Like a time where you wanted to do the pedigree on me. You did a spine buster on me, and I had a remote up my back.
Was that on the? I was onto the couch.
No, it was on the freaking mattress.
Oh yeah, because I remember it was from the. You stood on the couch and I went over to that.
Because
And
I jumped.
You
and
basically,
you caught me.
you basically kind of jumped and I just fell with you. And oh yeah,
And there was a
yeah,
remote there.
because my arm was on there too. That hurt. Yeah, that was another one of those things where like, yep, we're not doing that either.
There's a lot that we could not do.
Didn't I hit you into that pole?
Yes.
Yep. Something happened with that.
You
I think there was a time.
reversed something.
There was a time I know I was fake punching and you moved and I actually punched that. I remember that. That sucked.
Your reaction was I just, ah, man.
I was like, why did you move? I wasn't gonna hit you. And you were like, I didn't know that. I was like, I told you I wasn't gonna hit you. Why?
I didn't know.
What do you think? I was actually gonna punch you in the face? No. I mean, granted, yeah, I came in kind of hot, but
Came in kind of hot.
I was gonna stop.
Yeah.
The pole
Okay.
stopped me.
If you were gonna stop, then my head, I would have still.
I know, but the only reason I followed through on that was because like I saw it, and then I was like, oh, I guess he's gonna move, and I was like, wait, oh shit, there's a pole there. Yeah.
the shit we do to each other.
There was another time that you weren't here for this, I don't think, but me and Ryan, you see that scar, that chunk of ceiling missing? Right there. There, I'll point.
Yeah, we go to it.
This.
Yeah.
This is from this.
From the walking stick.
From the pointed end.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, what happened was, me and Kyle, I had just gotten a camera, and, like, a real camera, and, we were making, like, a movie or something, I guess, right? Oh, God, this was before high school, this had to be, right? So, this was, yeah, 7th, 8th grade, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing right over there, right where the basement into the door into the workshop is. He's sitting at the couch with the walking stick, right? And the scene was, I was gonna be, like looking for him or something, and he was gonna come in and hit me with the stick over like the back of the head, right? He
and it
wasn't
went
actually
too
gonna do
high.
it. Oh yeah, no, he grabs the base of the stick and goes, cuts right through the freaking ceiling and just stops mid-swing, looks up at the ceiling and goes, and we just started cracking up. It was so funny. We were laughing. The noise of that happening did not draw attention to my dad. What did was us laughing so hard after the noise. Because we were just cracking up. I got it all on film. I had it. And you just see him go, oh shit. And we started cracking up. And my dad came down and he was pissed. And I kind of left. I had to go home. I don't know if I have that on my camera still.
Yo, if you have that on your camera, I would love to see
That
that.
would be fucking hilarious. I don't know. No, I don't think I do because I took a memory of it. Yeah, I don't think I have it. But, oh my god. That was so funny. No, yeah, because that was the old video camera I had. That wasn't that camera, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. No, I think it was that camera. That camera's a lot older than I think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was funny.
Wow.
I don't know. Good times.
So I guess he really did not judge that correctly.
Oh yeah, no.
He was probably thinking,
Well, no, because what happened was he was standing like looking at this ceiling because you see how there's like a 6-inch drop.
"Oh no!"
So he's like, yeah, I got plenty of space. Crack. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's bad.
You know what I just realized? The trap mix is only 25 minutes long.
Did it stop?
It's going to in a minute.
Yeah, it started over.
I just realized that because I'm guessing because I don't know if we're probably gonna listen to the show. No,
I don't care.
because I guess I didn't catch that.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Ugh.
So how was your Thanksgiving for the last 3 minutes of this? So how was?
It was pretty good actually. You know, nothing crazy happened. Just seeing people, seeing you, Steph, Kyle. You know, just catching up with people. It's been pretty good. I saw PJ too.
Nice. How's he?
He's good. He's good. Nothing's really changed with him. Yeah, Kyle's put on a little bit of weight. He's kind of chunky.
Cannoli?
Nah, he's kind of chunky now because he works at the culinary.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Or he goes to the
Because of
culinary rather.
Because of the culinary.
Yeah, so and they have to like sample their own food and stuff. So
Damn.
yeah, but
Can't
whatever.
do
He says that he's got either a cousin or a buddy of his is a Marine and he's gonna have him like kick his ass into shape type thing.
Ooh.
So yeah.
That's what Oscar needs.
Yeah, and PJ says that all the his freshmen, or not his class, but the freshmen under him, they're relaxing all the rules. So he's getting really mad about that because like they're allowing freshmen to like have their jackets unzipped now and stuff. So
We mean like,
he was
what's
going
the-
on a rant about that. Like, well, he goes to a military academy, so the freshmen they treat like I wouldn't say rough, but they treat them harder than they would any of the other years because they're new. And so like you have to address everybody by like sandwiching, which is like sergeant, yes sergeant, or like whatever rank they are,
Yeah.
whatever you're gonna say, and then their rank again. And then they have to like wear their jackets like zipped up all the way and stuff. Like all these different rules that they give for just freshmen, they're taking away because apparently PJ's year they went really hard with that, and then a bunch of people got like fired or told to like stop or they're gonna get fired. So now the I don't even know what they're called.
Corporate?
No, whoever basically the higher level ups are being more relaxed so that because they're afraid that they're gonna get fired or something.
Ooh, so no, and
So
PJ.
he was ranting about that, like how
They're changing a lot of things
yeah, like
because they had to go through it hard.
Yeah.
Now everybody else is gonna get
Yeah.
easy.
yeah. So there's that, and then yeah, pretty much everything.
So how's Mockingjay 2?
It's all right. I mean, it was what I expected. It was the ending, so she.
So is that it for like the Hunger Games? Like it's
Yep.
all done.
It's all done.
Thank fucking God, I can.
I mean, it's a good movie series, but it's nothing to like freak out about.
Oh, so let me take that chair for dinner.
Oh yeah, Mom pre-ordered tickets to go see Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go a few days after.
How much
So,
time we got?
we have 29 seconds.
Okay.
So
Well, hopefully that'll be good. But yeah. So I'm all set.
I'm all done. This is all set. I'm glad that ATR is back. Can't wait until 2 weeks. We'll be back on again.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in December.
Yeah. And I'll do a birthday special for me for next week, alright? So, I'll see you Wednesday.
Later.